Look, we got look. It's like Fox News up in here with the special effects. Look at that. I got people. Hi, everybody. Yeah, like I'm not gonna say your name, Ash Guts. That is an awesome name. Not only are you drawing attention to the innards of people, they are also burnt. It's like you know how you guys toast pumpkin seeds? Well, Ash Guts is like pro pumpkin because he's like, why do I have holes in my head? What is wrong with this green screen? Look at this. Look. It's like, oh, I got holes in my head. I was shot. Oh, blood. We fix that? No, is it impossible? We're just gonna roll with this? Fine, I don't care. Whatever. I got a hole in my head. Ash Guts, pro pumpkin, because he's like talking about the innards of humans being toasted up, like the way everybody toasts up my innards and my brethren's innards during the holidays. You know, toasted pumpkin seeds. Yes, let's take out the guts of our pumpkin friends, toss them in the oven with some butter, and oh, then let's digest them. Oh, they're so tasty. Whatever. We gotta fix this. Fixing the green screen. Hold on. And I still got a hole in my head. It's not as bad. I should turn that light. Why don't you turn that light off? Hey, look. I don't have a hole in my head now. Way to go, technology. Faye! Faye's here. See, she's like queen of the chat. That's Faye. Obey Faye. Obey Faye. Because she's the queen of the chat. There you go. Dizzy Hellfire. Hi. I'm pushing your name. I'm slapped your name. So how was everybody? Did everybody have a fun Christmas? I heard stories in chat prior to this screen. Somebody got a crock pot, which is very good because, you know, not a lot of people have crock pot recipes for pumpkins. So, you know, eat your meat and your cows and make your roast pork and stay the hell away from me. I know. What did everybody get for Christmas? What did Santa bring you? Of course, if you don't celebrate Christmas, what'd you get on Boxing Day? That's where everyone goes to the stores and buys a bunch of shit. You know, and then they have like football all day. You know, and then some of the coaches are like, hey, you know, this is a very, very grueling schedule of 24-hour soccer games. And then everyone else is like, shut up, play the game. It's the sport of the world. Contribute to society. All you got to do is kick a ball. It's not a big deal. It's Boxing Day. Oh, look. Faye got a husband from Santa. Wow, dude. You must have been really good this year. You know, every time I ask for, like, a spouse, I get nothing. I get, like, a little pack of seeds from Santa. He's like, grow on yourself. Here, you're like, bring me my husband. And Santa's like, yo, here's your husband. You must be like a saint. You know, because Santa doesn't respond to me that quickly. Oh, Johnny Cash very interesting guy, Johnny Cash. No spoilers, but he was cool. So enjoy that. It's a very good read. Yeah, see, that's what I thought too. I actually had to look it up. Shouldn't boxing be on Boxing Day? But see, that's like a European thing, right? It's got nothing to do with us Americans who, you know, will on a Boxing Day, on a day called Boxing Day, we will put on gloves and beat the crap out of each other. You know, I mean, for us, we take things seriously like that. Hey, it's Boxing Day. Okay, get ready for a punch in the face. But, I mean, frankly, in America, that's just called Black Friday. You know, we all go running around into the stores, beating the crap out of people, you know, so we could get like $3 off a candy bar. You know, you buy one, get one free. That is totally worth punching your fellow man in the face for. I mean, it's candy. Come on. We got some corgis as usual. Everyone knows who this guy is. Jeffrey. Corgi. I'm going to rename you Corgi. Corgi Jeff. Corgi Jeff. Hey, look. Lynn got a scanner. And makeup. Oh my God, you can put the makeup on your face and then scan it so we can all see. Yeah, yes. See, Brass is correct. There is always a good reason to smack somebody. I mean, sometimes you don't even need a reason. You ever just like see somebody and you're like, my God, they just got that face you want to just punch, just repeatedly over and over and over again. Then you just put them down with the mouth open on a curb and you curb stomp them. Yeah, that's how you fuck somebody up. Yeah, I can get dark. Got some Star Wars emotes there because the entire planet seems to be filled with Star Wars. I mean, it's everywhere. I couldn't even get coffee creamer without Chewbacca staring at me in the fucking face. It's ridiculous. You know? I mean, the first thing that comes to mind when I want coffee isn't Darth Vader. I mean, yeah, he might be black because I drink my coffee black, but, it's kind of weird. See, Jeffrey, I've heard Star Wars was awesome. And I'll probably go see it, but I'm not a movie theater guy, You're walking around, and then, you stick to the floors because some fucking slob keeps spitting a gum everywhere. Ugh. I did say gum. See? Laundry detergent with Star Wars characters on there. I mean, seriously, that's a very important issue. Like, who polished and cleaned Darth Vader's, like, cape and helmet and all that other stuff? Because it makes me kind of worry that he would be stuck in his own funk, unable to get out of his suit for, like, decades. Maybe that's why he was so pissed off at everybody. And it's like, dude, I really need to shower, but if I take this thing off, I'm going to die. Okay? I mean, seriously, I know he had his, like, leg and arm chopped off and everything, and he was like half a robot. But still, a lot of flesh in there. That kind of stinks after a while if you don't bathe it. Disgusting. So, yeah, what we've learned today is Darth Vader smelled. It wasn't really the power of the dark side. It was more a hideous stench that would knock you on your ass. So, when he was like choking people in the air, that was really just his BO being so powerful that people were like, your lack of cleaning is disturbing, sir. Bathe. You think Darth Vader had sponge baths? Still, that's not clean to me. What kind of sponge? Is it a loofah? I mean, he'd probably actually exfoliate that face every once in a while, right? That fucking moss growing on there. I don't really think that pod thing Darth Vader was in was his changing room. It was more like a man cave. It was an intergalactical man cave. Because, I mean, hey, you're a dark ruler of a galaxy. You want a little space for yourself. Because everyone's coming up to you. Oh, Darth Vader, you're so great. Don't choke me. Oh, And, sometimes if you're an evil Sith Lord, you just want to kind of sit down and watch television, see the big game without somebody saying, oh, you're so awesome and stuff like that. Yeah, I probably wanted to get away from the Emperor, too, because, he was just a wrinkly old fucking prick, frankly. I mean, he's all like, dark side, dark side, Annoying. See? It's all, that a snowflake? That's all the snow you're going to see this year. What is it, like 70 degrees on Christmas and on the East Coast? Looking ridiculous. They fucking broke out the surfboard and now it's like, surfboard, Christmas. It was awesome. Anakin, I choose you. On the topic of Star Wars, the first 3 movies. I'm not going to talk about the new one that came out. Some people here probably haven't seen it. But the older ones, they're like, not, God damn it, they got to make it so difficult. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Tell me that Anakin kid wasn't just a prick. You just wanted to throw him in front of one of those little pod races going 7,000 miles an hour. Kid was annoying. No.
That one we don't
Oh, it's snowing in Canada. Canada's got snow. How come like Canadians come from Canada but it's not called Canada? You know? I mean, like Americans come from America and Europeans come from Europe. So why do Canadians do not come from Canada? I don't know. It's one of those word things that confuses my little pumpkin head. Oh, good movie, by the way. Pumpkinhead. Beautiful. It's like, you want to say it's like Shakespeare for pumpkins. So it's a wonderful film. It's a horror film. It's got Lance Henriksen in it. He was in Aliens. And he had kind of a little part in Close Encounters. Millennium. He was in that show Millennium from the 90s where he was like this psycho FBI guy. No, he was a consultant. He was a consultant, end of the world kind of things. That was pre-2000 when people were worried about Y2K. Oh, everything's gonna go bad because a 9 changed to a 0. Oh, we're all gonna die. Nothing happened. We're fine. Yeah, exactly. That's why Jar Jar sucked. He fucking ruined the galaxy. See? That backs it up, right? You know, Jar Jar gave the Emperor Palpatine like all those powers in the Space Congress, and if it wasn't for Jar Jar's stupidity, none of this would have happened. So this just on a galactic, intergalactical level solidifies Jar Jar's suckiness. So if you ever want proof, it's like somebody's like, "Hey, Jar Jar was awesome." No, he ruined the galaxy. Not just Earth and your cinematic viewing. He ruined the galaxy. Forever. Abertrax. Really? I know you're joking, but even joking, that's not funny. Misa thinks Jar Jar was awesome. I think even little kids hated him. They were like, oh, he's cute for 5 seconds, and he got fucking annoying. Probably like I am now, right? Oh, I'm annoying you. Oh, giant pumpkin. Don't smooch me. Don't smooch my orange cheeks. You know, these are beautiful. Beautiful. What's better, CGI or puppets? Well, that's all on depends on preference. Depends on the puppet maker. Depends on the CGI. But for me personally, I think if you're an actor and you're interacting with something, you might want to have it be there in a room. You know? I mean, you can't just like, oh, look, I'm being chased by a big monster. Oh, he's off screen. I'm so scared. You know, it's good if you got this giant fire-breathing thing, even if it's a puppet, just staring you in the face. You know, like, oh, God, look at this fucking, oh, get in the way. The big difference between not being there and being there. It's all about the actor and the acting method and, See, we're still on Jar Jar. Yeah, cousins hated Jar Jar. No. Yeah, best line in the film, right? No. Yeah, that's so convincing. Oh, I had my legs chopped off, and now I'm like, oh, this girl I love died, and I'm just going to scream out, no. No. Life is so terrible. No. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's exactly what it felt like watching that. No. This guy's awesome. Pumpkin guy for King of the World. I'll go with that. Spelled my name wrong. It's Pum, P-U-M, apostrophe, Kin, K-I-N. Pumpkin guy. You know, so don't go putting that bumper sticker on your car yet. All right? Proper spelling is important. Frida Bag! I have not seen you in quite some time. A lot has changed here since last you've been here. There you go. This is it. This is what's happening. Chat is on screen now. Pretty cool, right? We got a really shitty green screen, and life is beautiful. Yes, Eve is the law. See, listen to Faye, because she was the law, but now she's leaving. So Eve is the law. Eve is the law. And then when she leaves, somebody else is the law. Whoever she passes it on to. You see how it goes? There's a hierarchy of awesome here. So we got awesome, awesome, and then awesome, and then more awesome. So we got a hierarchy of awesome to keep everybody who's going to be obnoxious out of here. You know, we're trying to keep this classy. All right? This isn't like a YouTube comment section or a Reddit about racism. Okay, this is a channel for the arts and entertainment galore. Yeah, Jim will play games when he retires. Like that's ever gonna happen. I think the guy who does all this will probably do cartoons until he passes out in front of his computer. You know, games and stuff like that are kind of like nonsense. You know, that's like downtime. That's like, oh shit, his brain is overloaded with ideas and thoughts, and if he doesn't stop, he's gonna die. So that's when he plays video games. You know, I mean, other than that, from what I hear, he enjoys his creativeness. He likes making people laugh. He likes making people think. You know, sometimes his content though is a little bit too. Gonna say a little too adult for a general audience. So some of the underlying themes seem to get lost because there's boobs. You know, it's kind of disappointing. But you know, hey, you can't make art without people not realizing it's art. You know, it's kind of, you know, humans. Pumpkin guy presidential poster. Hey, if any of you guys want to work on that, go nuts. You know, I mean, do you really want me in the White House? You know, because then I'm gonna have to ban pumpkin spice. You know, pumpkins would be the national fruit. You know, so there would be a lot of changes. You know, the White House would be painted orange to look like a giant pumpkin. You know, you got to have pumpkins on the money now. You know, it would be a hassle. You know, and I don't think Congress would get along with me. So that might be an uphill struggle. Orange is a nice color. Wouldn't that be cool, like, if the White House was orange? You know, you do all the monuments, you make them orange. You give Abraham Lincoln the memorial statue, you put a pumpkin on his head. You know, that'd be pretty cool. You know, instead of flowers on graveyards, everybody can plant the pumpkin, you know? I don't know. I think some of those changes would be good. You know, think of all the pumpkin farmers it would help. You know? It'd be like, pumpkin shortage in America. Everybody become a pumpkin farmer. The prices of pumpkin will go up because demand has risen. You know, I think I could become president on the pumpkin platform. I have a presidential pumpkin platform. See, the 3 Ps. Presidential pumpkin platform. Everything shall be orange. All the pumpkin farmers will make a lot of money. Pumpkins everywhere. Oh, Halloween would be like a 3-month event. But you would only be able to use those foam pumpkins that look like us, but they're not real. You can use those. I know they're not biodegradable like we are, but I don't really care about the planet. I care about me. So, hey, that's another thing. All you people who are like in big industry and you don't care about the environment, you can fund my campaign and, you know, kind of just let me ruin the world with non-biodegradable things to save the pumpkins. See? It all makes sense. Killing the planet to save part of it. It's logical. It's just as logical as, like, you know, the right to lifers that kill doctors. You know, it's that kind of logic. Makes total sense. Yes, and more people would have jobs. Like, okay, say, hey, you know what? Pumpkins are growing year-round, and everybody needs work. Because they can't, you know, hey, there's job openings for pumpkin picking. There you go. You know, I've solved all the world's problems. You know, and I know as pumpkins start getting bad, some of them would have to be put down and made into things. Because I understand our faults. You know, we kind of rot over time. Hey, so do people. So do people. So, you know, if like you got to make a snack out of us towards the end of our life, that's the time to do it. Don't pick us when we're at our ripest and enjoying life and then eat us. You do it when we're kind of like, you know, we can kind of make you sick, you know? Pumpkin rotting filtration system. I think we can make that. We'll make that happen. Okay? So, and hey, then we won't have to pay Social Security to all these pumpkins because they'll be in pies. All the old pumpkins get put into pies, or their innards get used for little snacks. And I've just saved the United States billions and billions, if not trillions, of dollars by getting rid of pumpkin Social Security. Okay? I know that's not going to make me popular with the senior pumpkins, but hey, if you're in a pie, it doesn't really matter now, does it? Oh, really? There's a pumpkin wine? My God. I mean, who wants to ferment a pumpkin and then make it all alcoholic? I can't imagine that being good. I mean, I'm not just saying that because it's the blood of my people. This is weird. I got to look that up. Somebody remind me to look that up later. Pumpkin wine. Be a good prop for the show. What is it? Can you get that at any wine store? Like, you just go in and be like, hey, I know you got all these grapes here, but I'm looking for specific pumpkin wine. Pumpkin wine. So you can say that. You just got to say pumpkin, and then whatever else follows the word pumpkin, like pumpkin pie, pumpkin spice, pumpkin wine, pumpkin chuckin'. Horrible sport that nobody should partake in. Oh, see, pumpkin whiskey. There you go. You know, you can drown your sorrows in hard liquor and try to forget about all the pumpkins you've killed. Oh, you see that? You see that? You were cool. You were cool, Kyle. And then you're like, hey, I'm going to make pumpkin wine next year. Murderer. Murderer. Everyone sees your name. You're a murderer. Don't try to hide from me. See you. I don't care how long it takes you to get to the top. I will remember your name. Kyle. Pumpkin killer. There's a good question. Any plans for New Year's? Not getting hit by a drunk driver. That is the extent of my plans for this new year. You know, I know people could be like, hey, I got all these New Year's resolutions. I am going to get in shape, do more exercise, make more time for my family, work less, enjoy life. Bullshit. It ain't gonna happen, okay? My goal is to not get hit by a drunk driver one day out of the year, okay? You know, where they're all on the roads being stupid. Oh, look, I'm driving around like an idiot. Oh. Stop that. Stop drinking and driving. It's bad for everybody's health. See? Amanda, gonna watch more Foamy. Personally, I'm not I'm not very pro-squirrel because I've said this before. They kind of gnaw on us while we're at our weakest over here in a glorious little pumpkin patch. You know, they run up to you and start gnawing at your face. It's a problem. I mean, you know, it's part of nature, but I don't agree with it. Everybody, throw your nuts in chat. Nuts. Nuts. Rain your nuts down on everyone. Yeah, I should probably wrap this up. Okay, so this is the post-Christmas Pumpkin Guy episode. And we're done. That's it. I got nothing more to say. Look at all these nuts. I think people want me to move things along. But I need some coffee, and we're going to end it here. And maybe I'll be back later. Nobody knows. You know, it's all based on moods. If I'm in the mood to be here, I'll be here. Yeah, so that's it. Okay. All right. Goodbye, everybody, and thank you for being here and participating with your nuts. You know, normally I don't like when people take their nuts out in front of me, but in this case, it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at all those nuts. Oh, wait, I can't even reach them. I can reach these, though. Look, look, look. I'm playing with your nuts. Oh. Okay, I think we're done. Yeah, you always know you're at the end when you start using nut jokes. Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Merry post-Christmas. Enjoy your New Year's. Don't drink and drive, please. Please. Call a cab or just sleep it off on the side of the road. All right. Hey, we're good. Good. Merry New Year, Christmas Eve things. Good day.